I'm the Jolly Saver, and in this video I'm going to go through exactly what I bought in my Lidl food shop this week. So I did a similar sort of video a couple of weeks ago, and I was surprised about the number of comments I got critiquing my food shop, but I've tried my best, but people will probably still think I've overspent on my food shop, but I'll go through exactly what I bought, and yeah, you'll just bear with us while I get things out the bag and go through the receipt. So the first thing I bought was this 9-roll pack of toilet roll, and that was £2.89. I then bought this 2-pack of kitchen roll, and that was £2.95. Right, let's go through. I got these crisps, which are a bit like Quavers, but they're they're an own brand version, and these were, let me find it, 89p, and that is 6 bags in there. Now, it's not a good start when I show you the unhealthy stuff, but we are cooking from scratch the majority of the week. But for tonight, since we've just done the food shop, I thought that we would get ourselves a Chicago Town oven pizza. This is really nice. We've had this a couple of times. We like it, so I'll just get the receipt and see how much this one was. For £3.49 for that. Okay. So next we have we've got some sourdough bread from the bakery. And the sourdough bread was let me have a look, where is the bread? I'm still finding the bread. Where is the bread? Oh, £1.99, it was at the bottom of the receipt. Right, next one we have some high protein tortilla wraps for lunch at work, and this was, oh goodness me, it's so hard to try and find it on this big receipt. Right, I'm still hunting. This is a bit of a nightmare of a video when I can't even find this stuff. Right, come on. Right, high protein wraps, £1.09. I also got these 2 kebab wraps, and those 2 kebab wraps were £1.19. We then got some kitchen foil because we'd run out, and that kitchen foil was £3.55. It's quite expensive kitchen foil. I also got some heavy duty refuse sacks. Now, I did get some more expensive ones because I don't, there's a habit of the bin bags kind of splitting on us, so I try and get the heavy duty ones, so they were £1.99. We also got this high protein coffee drink. This is what my partner likes, it's not something I like, but that was 75p. Okay. Next up, right, this is a one-off purchase. I wouldn't do this every week, but we went down the middle aisle, which is a bit lethal if you're on a budget. But they have these stainless steel flasks, and actually it's like 450 ml, so just enough if I was to go out for a walk and could bring a cup of tea with us, and it's not too big. And they were £3.99 each, which I thought was quite a bargain, because we've been meaning to get some flasks for a while, because if you watch previous videos, I'm in a habit of getting tea at work or when I'm out, whereas if I take my tea with us, then it'll hopefully, but it will stop me doing that. So £3.99 each, so yeah, I'm just gonna, okay, that's that. Right, next up we have some veg stock cubes that I would run out of, and those veg stock cubes were, when I find them, right, still finding them. I'm still finding the stock cubes. Still finding the stock cubes. Goodness me! I feel like I'm on a TV show where the challenge is to try and find things in a short amount of time. I'm very conscious that this is still running, so I'm trying to do it as fast as I can. But I really can't find these stock cubes, so I'm wondering if they haven't scanned them. They must have done. Right. Oh, found them. 65p. Right. It should get easier as I go on because I am crossing everything off. Right. We then have some light mayonnaise. Now, I sometimes get the squeezy bottle, but then what I find is that at the end of using the squeezy bottle, it's really hard to get the last bit out, where it's much easier when you've got a jar and you can get a spoon in there. So light mayonnaise was 99p. I then got some red split lentils. So we like to have soup, especially when it's in winter time. So those were £1.29, and what I'm planning on doing is making some carrot and red split lentil and chilli soup. We then also bought some kind of snack bars for lunch as well. So we've got 2 of these Coca bars, and they were right, let me find them. Still trying to find them. Oh, there. Yeah, £1.75 each. So for the two of them, it was £3.50. Okay. My partner also got these crunchy dipped ones, which are salted caramel flavour. And those ones, I did just see it on the receipt, so yeah, £1.75 as well for those ones. And then got a cucumber, and the cucumber was, well, it was 89p, but then we had a 15% offer, 50% offer on it, so it was 89p less 13p, so what's that, 76p we paid for that cucumber. And we had, we've got Greek yogurt, but then I've just realised I got you low fat, and I hate low fat yogurt because I don't like it when it just tastes odd when it's being strained of any fat. So yeah, accident there, but I'm sure it'll be alright for this week. So that one is Greek style yogurt, £1.65. We then got a full pack of baked potatoes. Full pack of baked potatoes was £1.49. And we also got some chickpeas, and the chickpeas were £49p. My partner then got a high protein banana drink. And that was £99p. And then he also got this high protein vanilla one. Come on, I'll get there in a minute. Right, I'm still finding it. Oh, is that rice pudding vanilla? Yes. Found it. Okay, and that was 85p as well. Right, I'll move on to veg and meat. So we have blueberries, and those blueberries were £1.29 for 150 grams. Right, another unhealthy thing that we had these hot and spicy chicken strips that are in the freezer, and they are £3.39. Okay, I'm just going to put these in the freezer while I am doing that. Okay. And I have these, I don't know how you say that, Induja and burrata mezzaline. It's like pasta parcels, and they were £2.29. We then had a kilo of chicken breasts, and a kilo of chicken breasts cost us £6.49. Again, I'll put these in the fridge. We also have 2 grass-fed sirloin beef steaks, and I know this will get some comments if people get through this video and say that I bought grass-fed steak. And I put these in the fridge. I'll tell you how much they were. So grass-fed sirloin steak was $10.39 for the 2 steaks. Expensive, I know. We then also have these 12 beef meatballs, and they were £2.29. We then have this lean beef steak mince that is 5%, and that 5% mince was, just finding it, £4.99. I'm just putting these in the fridge as I go, so I'm not letting things stay out too long. Okay, another rice pudding, original one, and that was 85p. Alright, I then got 2 aubergines, and the aubergines were £1, well, 69p each. So that was £1.38. Then I have some cheese, so grated cheese, and 250 grams, and that was £1.99, but I had a voucher which took 30 pence off, so it ended up being £1.69. Right, I'll put that in the fridge. We then have some tandoori breast chunks and some peri peri breast slices, and these off that we'll have for lunch. And the tandoori ones £1.99, and the peri peri ones £1.99 as well. I also got some decaffeinated green tea. So I'm trying to do decaf where possible to try and improve my sleep. So I saw that Lidl had some decaffeinated green tea, which I'm going to try, and those were 59p. I've got a red cabbage, and the red cabbage was £45p. Got some golden delicious apples, so 6 of them, and those apples were £1.49. Some organic mushrooms. So normally with veg, if there's an organic option, I'll normally get the organic option, and those were £1.39. 2 courgettes, and the courgettes were 96p for the 2 of those. Some leeks, and the leeks were £1.39. Some crisps, and these crisps were £1.59 for 6 bags, which we'll use for lunch. Some hand wash, which was a bargain at £1.99. So this will have a reusable, refillable hand wash container in our sink, and we'll just fill that up with it. Right, sweet potatoes was £1.19. The carrot was 99p. Again, they were organic. Got red onions, which were 89p. Getting near the end now. Fajitas, which will have night this week, that was £1.79. Lots of bananas. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bananas. That's £1.98 for all those bananas. I have a banana every morning with my breakfast. That's peppers. And the peppers were £1.59. Then got 2 eggs. And again, and these are organic eggs, and they are £4.38 for the 12 eggs. Got 2 chopped tomatoes. And they were 78p. And then finally, the last thing are some pears. I think there's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's 4 of them. And they were £1.49. Whew. Right. So the total came to £107.13p. So that's £107.13p. I think my mission, and to be honest, I said this to my partner, that I went to the shop before him and then he joined me at the shop, and before he got there I was doing really well, and then as soon as he got there we started adding like processed stuff in and lots of stuff. So my mission next time I go to the shop is to get it £50 or less for a week's worth of shop, and I think that'd be really good. Probably means I can't buy the grass-fed steak, but there we go. But yeah, £107.13p is what we spent this week, and that's feeding 2 people, so me and my partner, for the full week. So yeah, if you've got the end of the video, wow, I'm impressed. Do let us know in the comments box down below, and I'll see you on the next video.